All right, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a different type of introduction, maybe a type of video with me talking a little more, as well as, you know, you're going to see the golf. But just wanted to share with you, this channel is about bringing awareness to PTSD, mental health for first responders. And I just came off shift. We slept all night. Great thing for a first responder to sleep all night. But it's broken sleep. It's not a solid, good sleep. Having said that, it was a pretty good sleep for being on duty. The type of calls we ran were not critical, not a lot of stress involved with them. But when the tone goes off, there is a level of stress that happens. Having said that, share another little story with you. A couple days ago, there was an apartment fire here in Kansas City, Kansas, and the crews that ran that call, it wasn't my shift, did a wonderful job rescuing 5 people. That's a wonderful thing. We feel good when that happens. That's what we want to do, is to save people's lives. But there's still a stress that goes with that, because when that tone comes off and then you're reading what's on the tablet and the captain is relaying that to his crew in the headsets, there's a stress level that's happening. So once they save those people, then that is dumped. As much as it was good to save those people, I'm just trying to make people aware of that's the type of stress that I didn't understand. My first responder brother and sisters, to understand what's happening to them mentally when they are at home with their families and they're feeling agitated. That, I want those families to be aware of the people that see this. And that's the whole goal with this channel, with the foundation, is to make people aware, not just the general public, but the families and us as first responders, that this stuff is real. Don't be that tough guy, tough girl anymore mentality. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I'm here right now getting my Dr. Pepper, because I gotta have it. I can't give up that sugar for some reason. I'm limiting it, but I still love it. So I'm here at 7-Eleven getting my Dr. Pepper fix, and I hope you like this type of video. So, all right, I got my Dr. Pepper fix. Got to cover up the 7-Eleven. I just said their name, so they don't get a free plug. But anyway, got my fix. Let's get on to the course, and gonna film as many holes as I can today, because we're not playing till 1:10 here in Kansas City. It's gonna be about 56 degrees, so pretty good day to get out and play. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Do a little bit more talking, share a little bit more of my personality instead of you seeing me play golf. And anyway, I hope you like these style. Make comments below, and let me know if you need more of this. When I film with my buddies, try to get their personalities involved more instead of just filming us playing golf. But the other hard thing about that is the fact that you're at the mercy of the slow play, of the pace of play. Some people behind me, and I haven't heard it, while I'm playing at times, but I hear it when I edit, that people are, is this going to be happening all day, or what do they got the camera for doing this all the time? So, you got to deal with that, and it's sad. And there's times where I've went and told people behind us, hey, this is what's going to be happening. It might be slow. We'll let you play through if it gets too slow, but we usually don't play slow. But that, I've had those incidents where those people that I'm telling are saying, really? You're gonna be doing this all day? And it's like, dude, I'm telling you right now, just in case, just out of respect, and they have to have an attitude. But that's rare, but it does happen. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, with my thoughts on when you're filming. And sometimes I don't film it because I would just rather play and not have to deal with the camera, because it's hard moving it around, setting it up, getting your buddies to help you, and even though they've been wonderful helping me. But anyway, I thought that's just information that you probably needed to know. There's a lot that goes into these, and anyway, love y'all. Thanks. All right, got to get my tripods. I'm gonna go with my USA looking Adidas today. like getting here right to the course, no driving range, so I like to warm up with my orange whip. All right, good enough. Let's play some golf. Gotta play. All right, yeah, tell me what you think. A lot of you probably get to the golf course and you don't warm up. And, you know, I was happy with that tee ball, little duck hooky, but it nose dive, whatever you want to say. But it's in play. It's a short par 5 to start off here at Falcon Lake, so that's a nice thing to have. Kind of a little friendly handshake opening hole. So, all right, 219 yards. Here's what I got. Looks like the pin's in the back portion of that green, maybe. All right, I got the 22-degree hybrid. Let's just try to get it there. If not, we'll get to the front area. All right, down there in the hole, not too bad. All right, just left of the green. Got a good, decent look at it. It's gonna break pretty good right. If I knew where these pins were exactly, I probably would have tried to miss this more right. And we also have double holes here in Kansas. I'm sure other cold cities, states do that. But we got this holes right here, and we got the other one right there. We ought to play a match one day, Brian, where you get to pick what hole.
Can I putt to the closest one?
Almost what I wanted to do, but so this is also part of the review for this video. On-course review of the Biomech putter. All right, so that Biomech arm lock putter, it looks funky. The way you set up is funky. But the science behind it and the feel that I had there, and that was my first putt with it in real life. And it felt good. So we'll see how it goes the rest of this video. All right, hole number 2, we're into the wind. It's cold here in Kansas City, 57 gonna be the high today, but not right now, it's only like 50. Oh, that's gonna be in play. It's so far right. So today's round could be a little iffy. Yeah, I got a birdie on that first hole, but I'm working on a swing change. You can go back and watch that Josh and I video. Trying to early set the wrist. It is a weird foreign feeling to me. So I just got too quick from the top there. I didn't give a little pause that I need and that he wants me to do. So anyway, hopefully this is findable across the creek. All right, there's my ball next to that tree there. So I gotta make my way across this creek and see what we got. All right, here at hole number 2. So we've had rain about a day and a half ago, and it looks like I can make it across this just fine. Luckily the snakes are not around right now, too cold. But believe it or not, I have a little opening here. Let's show you. I can play it left of that bunker there, below this tree, and just get up to the front part of the green, you know, have a chip, try to make par the hard way. It was 169 over by the cart, pretty much even with me, but I'm gonna go with the 6-iron, try to keep it lower. And it's into the wind, so. Ah, right into that tree. Straight down. All right, 96 yards. I'm in this right rough. There's the pin. Got to go up and over this tree. I think I can do that from this position. All right, got a 54-yarder or 54-degree wedge, and you know, at this point, I'm just happy with a bogey. Give myself a chance for the par. We'll see. I lost it in the sun. All right, front middle. hard way. Well, I was wondering how these long putts would feel with this Biomech putter, but I'm telling you, the setup's weird, but you know, the two results speak for themselves. I'm a putter whore, so we'll see if I stick with this thing, but so far, 2 for 2. Let's just give myself a birdie putt like that on this next hole and see what happens with it. All right, blue tees are back here. It's 128, pretty much even with these to the middle, and that pin's up front ish, so it's probably about 120. 124. Oh, I was gonna go, bro.
Oh, good.
I had it recording. I was waiting for him to say 124. I didn't want to make another clip. Come back to it a little bit. All right, I got a good look for birdie there. All right, 3 for 3 with this Biomech. Again, we'll see. Got, you know, at least 6 more holes that I'm going to play and see how it continues to do. It helps when you put it within 4 feet like that, but you still got to make the putts. So anyway, on to hole 4, 2 under, through 3. What's up, Mitch? Out there. All right, it's saying 160 to that pin. It's back a little bit from the center of the green, but I'm at the 150 post, so it's downhill but into the wind. All right, I got an 8-iron. It's about 150 to the middle, so let's just try to get to that. At least that miss ain't gonna be bad. It's gonna be a crappy shot trace. I think my bugaboo with this new swing change and fill is I don't give myself enough time at the top of the swing. That's still my habit from my old stuff. So as you saw on hole number 3, that approach shot was nice because everything was in rhythm, good synced up with everything. The drive was good here on 4, but the feel with that approach shot, again, it was a combination of not feeling comfortable with the club I was choosing, didn't know if I needed the 7-iron. I thought I'd hit the 8, just try to get it to the front of the green, maybe middle, but so that plays into it as well. So now it's just about the short game. Just some more insight here. I'll show you where my ball's at, but I'm going to film from back here and then I'll zoom in where the ball ends up. You know, I could put the camera behind the flag and then catch that, but then it's a lot more walking. You're kind of in the way of your group you're playing with. So I'll just film from here. Just a little more insight of what it takes to film out here. Now here's what I got. Into the wind little pitch. Ah, it's soft on there. All right, I used the 54 there, and it just didn't release. I thought it would release more, but these greens are soft this time of year.
Let's go,
Popped out of that one. All right, I got a bogey there on hole 4. We're on hole 5 now. For it to be this warm in Kansas City this time of year, this one's playing into the wind today. So you're gonna have to use a good wedge game to try to get a birdie here.
Well, your head moves laterally, your shoulders move laterally. Well,
Alright, 314 out, so probably gonna hit about a 7-iron down there and lay up. Alright, I got a 6-iron just because I haven't hit this club in a while.
And because he's smarter than his play partner.
Well, I was gonna hit a 7, I was telling him earlier, but I just want to hit this. Alright.
A little late draw there.
So, as you walk up to your ball, you're driving up to it, this ball will be below my feet, so it's gonna squirt right on me a little bit. You know, that's a tendency with these. So, those are things that I pay attention to when I'm driving up. But, I'm not sure the yardage yet. There's the pin. And let me get you the yardage off the GPS. 129 back to there. I have the 9-iron here. A little choke down on it. In the wind again. Gosh. Wowzers. All right, sometimes you got to have breaks in golf. That skinny 9-iron, that's 2 approach shots in a row that I can't stay down on. That's what I got. Marvin might show up here. Marvin Chapinski. Chris Bell, semi-flop. You know, normally on those shots I would have probably tried to little bump and run, but watching Chris Bell in that video again, go back and watch that one at the National, watching him flop it up like that, it taught me something. So I always like playing with people that I can learn something from, and he's definitely a good golfer you can learn something from. All right, 1 under after 5. Hole number 6 here behind me is one of my favorite holes visually off the tee with the bunkering, especially that white sand. Beautiful hole. So anyway, help it win.
Tree.
All right, I got a good break off that tree, or the tree stopped it from going in the woods probably. But anyway, the pin's up on that top tier, and there's the look I have. These branches are somewhat in the way, and then here's the yardage we got. 186. All right, 186 to that pin in the back, 162 to the front of the green. So I'm gonna hit this 7-iron just to get to that front. Hopefully this thing flies and I get to the middle of the green, and I'll be happy with that. Because when that pin's in the back, you do not want to be long. Yeah, I'm throwing the hands at it, I can feel it. Gosh, that's right in front. All right, my ball is well short. If you can see the old yeller there, and then back up the hill here. All right, folks, should I have used the pitching wedge instead? Probably after that result. Easier to control the distance. Oh, too much pecani.
That is the weirdest putter I've ever seen.
I know. Beep, 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 beep. Blind tee shot.
Next to Piner, it's probably my favorite place I've been.
120 to this pin, it's saying.
You know, there's a cardiac arrest.
There's the pin location. It's on that fall off. If you hit too far, it's going to go down. All right, it says 120, but it's only from where I'm at, or where the ball's at, it's going to be 115. Ah, left it outright. Yeah, Brian, I think we need to play that one day. Whatever hole you hit it closest to. Because there's that one. And this one's kind of in a tricky position, so. Gotta hit it, Steve. All around! All right, so through 7 holes with this putter. Obviously, it's an adjustment when you're used to the conventional setup. The positives I like with it is, obviously it's an arm lock putter, so it takes my right hand out of the putting stroke, which is my bugaboo. All right, I got an 8 iron, folks. Jeff's got COVID.
Yep, I can blame my back golf with COVID.
Yep. Not pausing enough at the top. Get the field, dummy. I need a bunker practice anyway. There's my ball in the bunker. That's what I got here. Lovely. Sitting down in a hole here. And it hopped over that hole.
Now that would have been
I
fun.
mean, it was sitting in a hole. Leprosy.
He's violating the contract by doing that.
That's been over there for.
About 93 yards to this pin that's up front, downwind. I got a 58. Got there. Ah, just on the fringe. All right, that 98 came up short, but I got to look uphill. Ah, it stopped going and then it went that way. Wowzer. All right, thanks for watching the front 9 here at Falcon Lakes. Disappointed because I was 2 under at one point, but that's golf. Haven't played in like 3 weeks. And you know, the feels of the game, you lose them a little bit. But thanks for watching. Love y'all. Please keep watching the channel and share it with friends, family. Help spread the mission. You never know who will see the message